Hello, my name is Liberty-Jubilee Zhang, and I'm president of American Youth Resistance, actively changing our world. So today, I thought we would talk about diagnosis. So you might be wondering, what has she got? What makes her so special? Well, what's my diagnosis? What's my official, legal, on paper, what psychiatrists say is going on with me? Okay, well, I don't really know, because every time I have a doctor, they say something different. So as of now, I have been diagnosed with schizophrenia, schizoaffective, bipolar, borderline, and PTSD. So what do I have? Well, through all the mess and all the doctors and everything, I truly know that what I experience, what I feel in my mind and my body that I closely relate to when I am sick is even when I'm not sick. I know that I have PTSD. I can feel it. I have triggers. Every time I hear something about PTSD, it's like, oh yeah, I relate to that. But then there's this other side where I disassociate and I float out of my body and I have all these weird dissociative things that happen to me physically and mentally. And if I'm in that long enough, then I go into a positive psychotic state. And nothing is as beautiful. Nothing feels as good. And I've had beautiful spiritual experiences in this heightened state of consciousness. Now, I do also get paranoia, and it's not as, consistent with my symptoms. It's just when I get into that altered state of reality, I feel like I'm connecting with other people, and that everything is happening for a reason, and that everyone I meet, I'm supposed to meet, and every movement that I see was supposed to be a movement for me to see. And that makes me really paranoid that things are happening to me and for me for a purpose. And it just gets kind of scary. Like, I feel like it could be a little dangerous to just be in that state of everything is about me. It's just not quite right. So anyway, that is my diagnosis in a nutshell. Because I've been diagnosed with everything, what does the paperwork sitting on my psychiatrist's computer say right now? It says that I have PTSD with a mood disorder. That's what it says. And it seems like he understood the disassociation aspect leading to a heightened state of psychosis. Man, it's very, very frustrating. I think the thing that I've been diagnosed with the most is schizoaffective. I keep getting that diagnosis over and over and over and over every time I'm in the mental hospital. So I'm not sure that I understand exactly what it entails in these diagnoses. A way that I like to look at diagnosis is on a spectrum. And at different points in my illness, I've been at different places on the spectrum. I believe I have experienced schizophrenic symptoms. And it's a question if I get manic or not, which I don't know. I know that I'm experiencing psychosis. That's what it feels like to me. That's what I know. Now, some people who have observed my behavior when I was in the mental hospital say I was manic, but sometimes I also wonder if that's because of the medications that I was on and that I was improperly medicated and my symptoms were exacerbated. I don't believe that I just get mania. I believe in my journey that I experienced PTSD symptoms, then I experienced disassociation symptoms, then I'm gone. I am in positive psychosis way up here. There doesn't seem to be a lot of gray area or a lot of in between. It just feels like it escalates. Like last time I had symptoms, I had PTSD symptoms for 2 weeks, and then I had 3 days of psychotic behavior where I was downstairs in the basement smoking cherry cigars and painting paintings about time travel. And I was thoroughly enjoying myself, but I can't say that's necessarily a healthy thing. So my husband and therapist and eventually my psychiatrist had to intervene with my time travel paintings and forbid me to paint, or they would lock me in the mental hospital. And my psychiatrist, they said they don't want me feeding the psychosis, which it's still there, whether I'm painting about it or not. I'm still getting these images in my mind that I want to express, and it's very hard not to write all my ideas down. And every time I'm in the mental hospital, for some reason, I have a black Sharpie and white paper, and I write out my understanding of time travel, which maybe is just what I call experiencing the heightened psychosis. Last time I had symptoms and was demonstrating my advanced knowledge of time travel, my psychiatrist decided to leave my psychiatric medications exactly the same and see what I would do. And he added hydroxyzine. And once I had the hydroxyzine, which calmed me down and my body was able to relax, once my body was able to relax, I entered a deep sleep. And then when I woke up, the psychosis was gone. So my psychiatrist at the time, he said, I don't think you have schizophrenia, because schizophrenia doesn't go away when you sleep. Which I never have a problem sleeping. I always go to bed at 10 and I wake up at 9, and I'm very, very regular, and my meds are regular, and I regulate everything and try to control it as much as I possibly can. That's just a little bit about my diagnosis. PTSD, dissociation, heightened state of consciousness, psychosis, schizophrenic-like symptoms. That's what I got. That's definitely what I got. So, if you have PTSD and you have other stuff, maybe it's just something they don't understand yet. That's how I look at it. All right, see you later. Bye.